We're standing outside Victorian Parliament House, where we've just been in the inquiry into freedom of speech and 18C for the Federal Parliament. We were there speaking on behalf of the Victorian Multicultural, Multi-Faith and Community Coalition, a group of over 100 organisations that have signed a submission.
I thank the Parliament for the opportunity that they gave in this committee hearing to have our voices heard and to give our thoughts and what we believe the implications that will come around from any changes to the Racial Discrimination Act.
And it's really good, powerful that we can present ourselves collectively like that. It sends a message that we can be together, we are together, but that's under threat by people who want to divide us. Words are very, very powerful. They can bring people together or they can divide them. They can bring nations together or they can bring them down. So we need to take them very seriously when some effort takes place to try and undermine how one sector of the community can attack another sector of the fellow Australian community.
What is it that the people who want to change the Racial Discrimination Act, what do they want to say that can't be said now? That's just a question that I posed to them.
All of the groups in the first session were stressing the point about the dangers of racism, the impact on the community, and the inquiry asked specifically what sort of impact on people's lives occur because of this, and there were a lot of answers from different communities on that.
It's not just about a word here or there in 18C or D, but rather there's a need for an education program. So much of the hate is based on ignorance, and we need the education program to promote how people should be talking with each other, engaging with each other in a healthy, positive way. So hopefully that's not something that is found missing at the end of the day, but the education program is more valuable than a word here or there. We don't want to complain, we want to prevent in the first place.